Hey everyone, Kensurfs here. It's Thursday, it's lunchtime, we're in the shave den, we're going to try a whole bunch of new products today. In fact, I'm going to try a razor blade that I don't think I've ever tried before, and I've tried a lot of them. But I'm going to be doing a review on some items from two companies. First of all, from Ajord Shaving. They have, and it's just in time, for the holiday season. They have a set, a chrome-plated set. There's their logo on there. And it, for people who are looking to start out in wet shaving, or you want to give a gift to somebody who you think would like starting out in wet shaving, these sets are pretty cool. And this set I like a little better than the ones I've got before, because the ones I have before are a little more bulky. This is kind of like the standard one you've probably seen. They take up a little more room. And what's weird about the Ajord set is the razor is hanging upside down, so it's it's drying a little better. Let me set this aside here. Don't want to drop anything. So I'm going to be trying out the new set today with the brush, which is a Best Badger, and the razor. And all of this items, I believe, come from Pakistan. Their company is located there. I've seen their products in videos by a lot of you out there. I'm a little late to this party. This razor looks let me hang up that, very similar handle to the R41. Very similar handle to the R41. So, if it shaves like the R41, I'm going to be in big trouble. But it looks like it's a closed comb, and you've got the Ajord logo right on the head. It's a 3-piece. Threads feel nice and tight. 3-piece razor. So I'm going to be using this today. Now, we had a shave meetup last weekend. You've probably seen the highlights of it in my previous video. And I've met Matt from Razor Emporium and DJ from Razor Emporium before. I've met them at the Big Shave Southwest. I've seen them at events. What I didn't know, and it was a little educational for me, is that Razor Emporium actually makes their own soap and their own splashes. They also have balms. They've got about half a dozen different scents. I always thought that the soap that Matt sold was in a collaboration with somebody else, but apparently these are made right there in their own factory, and I'm going to be trying this out for the first time today. This is old school scent, and old school is vetiver, patchouli, leather, black pepper, frankincense, kind of the holiday scent, right? Clover, aloe, tobacco, bay leaves, and white musk. And what I liked about it, I went through the nose test of my wife too. What I liked about it is it's not too overpowering. It doesn't, some of these scents, really hit you strong. And maybe you just want like a little subtle strike. Now, DJ put a note on here. Please shake well for the splash. Yeah, not too overpowering. So I'm going to be trying this out today. They actually have a candle too, which my wife took immediately. It's sitting on her desk right now. Old school candle. Here's what it looks like. So they have different size candles. I guess that's the $5 version. Then they have a bigger candle, which is $15. And my wife says from a price point, candles are expensive. I wouldn't know. I don't buy candles. But my wife says that's a really good deal. So I take her word for it because there's candles all over this house. I don't know if she's worried about a power blackout or if she just wants to make it creepy like the Haunted Mansion. We have candles all over this house. All right. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to soak this Best Badger brush. It does smell like fresh badger bristle, so it's going to have a bit of a wet animal scent for a while. We're going to put this in the crystal skull. In you go. We'll let it soak as I'm prepping for this. Now, Astra Blues. I was asked if I could try Persona Blues. I've tried Persona Reds. I didn't have any Persona Blues handy. And they asked about Astra Blues. I haven't tried Astra Blues that I'm aware of. if you're a fan of the channel and you go back, you might correct me, but we're gonna try this today. So let's get this out here. I try Aster greens quite, and I dropped them in the sink, of course. Saved them. I try Aster greens quite often, so well, I'll be surprised to see how these perform. So we're gonna put these two new the shave set, shave soap, aftershave to the test because of this. Now, no labeling. Oh yeah, very faint labeling. Very faint labeling in there. All right. They also have a longer handled razor, DE razor called the Heritage, and I've put a link to that in the description of this video. And in the description of this video are links to all these products you're going to see today. So let's see how they do. All right, loaded up the Astra blade in there. Had my coffee this morning. That's why I don't use a straight razor. Can't be shaking your hands with a straight razor. All right. This is the close comb. It's got a nice fit of the blade. Looks even. There's a bit of an overhang. I like that. I like to be able to hold on to the blade. Some of you don't. It's a very faint overhang, see? And basically the head looks very similar to the Mercure 34C. Very, very similar. The notches are a little bit different. But we'll see how this does. All right. Let's get this shave started. Hope you're having a good week. Tonight after work, I get to go up in the attic, pulling out all the Christmas decorations. We have inflatables, we have lights. It's a back-breaking chore. Got to do it once a year, but Christmas is my favorite holiday. It comes and goes like that. I was waiting till after Thanksgiving to put up Christmas decorations, and people in my neighborhood just blew me away. I mean, there's people who have their stuff up right now. So I'm going to get the lights up. I don't know if I'll turn them on, but I'm going to get everything all set up tonight, so it should be good. All right. Old school. There's something about metal handles too. I really like metal handles. They've always impressed me since I was a kid. I like shiny objects, so I really like the handle on this. All right. Now, if you're new to wet shaving, you've got a brand new Badger brush or brand new boar brush. You're gonna say, "Phew, that smells like a wet animal." And you're right, because it came from an animal. But those scents, that smell goes away rather quickly. The more you use it, the faster the scent goes away, and there will be neutral bristles after a while. Now it's Movember. You're saying you guys got a goatee. Yeah, it's Movember. So I'm growing out my goatee in No Shave November to bring awareness for people to go out and get cancer screening instead of waiting till things are too late. Be proactive. Go out and get checked out. Stay safe and healthy, man. That's all I can offer. Okay. Yeah, it feels very, very similar to the Mula R41 handle. Let's see. But it's milder than the Mula R41 handle. Almost. This is going to require a second pass. But again, it's the razor and blade combo that makes the shave. Everybody is different. What works for me might not work for you. I met one guy at the shave meetup, and he says that the Mula R41 with a feather blade is his go-to every day. And that's one harsh razor, man, and one sharp blade. But he said his beard is so thick that he needs something like that. So everybody is different. Once you find your favorite, stick with it. You can't go wrong. The soap is super slick. And if you noticed, I have not shaved since Friday. It's been 1 week for me. So this is a pretty good growth for me. And this soap has helped protect me against this. One day I'm going to go into down to Phoenix, and I'm going to visit both Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements and Razor Emporium. I want to see their shop, because Razor Emporium especially, they're replating and restoring razors. And I think that would be so cool to, you know, see some of the processes. And I hear he has, Matt has a kind of a storefront. You can go in and look at products and buy products. I have not been. If you've been, please comment. Let me know what's it like. And I guarantee you, both Razor Emporium and Ajord Shaving, they're going to be reading your comments. So if you have anything to say or any suggestions, oh man, I feel my back is tight right now. It's a problem with being tall, man. Oh, I hope I don't throw it out when I go up into the attic. You know, I take it back. I could live with that shave right there. It is almost perfect. But I do enjoy talking to you. So here we go. I did notice, here's my plea for subscribers. I do notice they give me a lot of statistics in my channel, and it says 60% of the people who watch my videos are actually subscribers to the channel. 40% aren't. And that's been quite regular with a lot of my videos. So if you like the channel, you like what you see, and you know, and you don't mind subscribing, I do appreciate it, as do all of the YouTubers out there. It just shows that they're entertaining you, and you're able to tolerate us in video, or you like us in video. But I do appreciate your subscriptions. It's back to normal temperature for California today. It's a 67-degree high today, not 95 like it was the other week. Crazy. Hear the feedback? I'm really liking this new phone too. I like the camera. And I like the storage. I got 512 gig in this one, so I don't have to delete videos so often. What we all should be doing right with our phones is backing up our videos and our pictures onto our laptop instead of leaving them on the phone for decades. But unfortunately, that's what I do. Very smooth shave. I'm not surprised about the soap, you know, giving a very slick surface. I'm surprised that that blade that I have not tried in this razor turned out to be a good match. Astra Blue. All right. Probably got some soap in the ears, behind the ears. And no nicks. Now, this was the only setup I was going to stick with for the rest of my life. This worked. I mean, you can get a shave. That was long growth with no nick. I'm going to have to add that blade to my collection now of rotating it in and out of the shaves. Very nice. Now, I did check, and they have the aftershave balm, like I said, and they have the aftershave splash. And this splash has alcohol. You can see the ingredients inside the description of this video, and I like that. But it does look like it's got a little bit of a balm in there because it's cloudy. It's not just clear alcohol with coloring and scent. This has got some items in to help the shave. Oh yeah, there's the burn. Oh man. And it's thicker than a splash. Oh yeah, there's the burn. Oh man. Soothing and not too overpowering. So like I said, I did not know Razor Emporium had made their own soaps. I thought any soaps that they sold there, you know, was done by somebody else, but this is on them, and it performed well for me. So now you guys got some ideas. I'm gonna clean off this brush real quick. Oh man, I dropped the blades again. Trip. Drop the blades again. And one of the razors. Yeah, what I'm doing is I have a little bowl in here and I'm just rinsing out all of the soap. Snapping the, there we go. Right in there. And the razor. Right in there. There you have it. What a cool stand. All right. Almost everybody I talked to at that meetup about wet shaving said they're down the rabbit hole. You go down this rabbit hole, there's so many cool products, obviously, so many items that you can get that it's almost like a never-ending story. But they're pretty cool, man. And the stuff I use today work great, so I cannot complain. Well, thank you very much for watching, everybody. Thank you for your subscriptions. If you're interested in what you saw today, please check out the links in this video and visit them. And don't just believe me. There's a lot of YouTubers out there that have used this kit, and probably the soaps. I try not to look because I try to be impartial when I do my videos. But I did know that I saw some reviews of that kit. I think it came from Europe. All right, everybody, have a great one, and look forward to seeing you all again very, very soon. Stay safe.